How we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. May 2nd. About, a little chilly. Roll up the window a little bit. That air's a little cold this morning. It is May 2nd, about 9:30 in the morning. I'm up here at Montgomery, Illinois, getting unloaded. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. They just turned the red light on. I'm a little before my appointment. My appointment wasn't until 10. And then I don't have to drive too awful far, 40 minutes or so, 30 miles, to get my reload for Monday morning down in Evansville. So that is good. And the 30 minutes or 34 miles that I need to drive is back towards the yard where I dropped my truck off. So that is good. I should be home mid-afternoon. What time would that be? About 3 o'clock. I should be home by 3. I got to stop at I think I need to stop off at the Walmart on the way home, but don't know. This guy brings your bills out? Maybe? Oh, maybe he's getting loaded. I'm looking next door. The girl said that they'd leave my bills in the trailer, and this guy just brought some bills out to the fella next to me. Sweatpants and sandals. That truck driver is driving. Does he speak English? I think it could be questionable. But anyway, so yeah, so that is it. I'm watching that over there to see what they're yakking about. Anyway, the last 30 days over the road. That's the title of this video. And everything I had some things kind of in the works, and I'm gonna do a different video on what that is, because I want to get the thumbnail really good and the title just right. So maybe I'll have a good video talking about that. But yeah, the last 30 days of trucking. I will be done here running ARCA Freight at the end of May. So 4 more weeks. May ends like on a Saturday. June starts on a Sunday. And I will have all my ducks in a row that I need to have done for the new venture by then, and that'll be good. From my last video, I don't know how many, I didn't look and see how many views I had on my last video, but I think when you get to that point where just everything, you just hate everything about it, what you're doing, it might be time to do something different. And I don't, trucking's been good to me, and the next venture involves trucks as well. But it'll be home every day, and half of it, 30% of it, is revolves around truck work, and the rest of it is not. We'll get into that the next video, what that is, but yeah, so only 30 days left, not even quite 30 days left of this. 4 weeks. 4 weeks is what it is. So I want to have 4 really good weeks. I'm going to really try to enjoy the last 4 weeks of it. And now, I should say this. If everything was to go to HE double hockey sticks, I would, if I had to go back to trucking again over the road, I would not, I wouldn't throw myself off a building because of it. It's not that bad. But these other things that I'm getting going is going to be much. I don't want to. Yeah, I will say it. Easily equal money, and most likely a fair bit more. And I'm buying existing. I'm buying two existing businesses from one person. And he's 77. He's retiring, cutting back, and I don't know if you guys watch Cody Sanchez or not, when she talks about buying boring businesses. That's exactly what I followed her template, and that's exactly what I did. But the next video will be about that, and you guys can follow me along as I try to grow that business. But like I said, over the road trucking has been good to me. I can't, in terms of over my career of doing it, it's been good to me. It's paid a lot of bills, and I've made a fair bit of money doing it. And but I think we can all kind of admit that if you're doing it right now, it's definitely not what it used to be, and that's really not so much from a financial standpoint, because those times go up and down. I mean, we're a far cry from what we were post-COVID, when we were just printing money. But we're better, but that goes up and down. The revenue does. You're going to have okay years, and then you're going to have a banger year, and then you're going to have one that you barely just kind of wonder why you do it and why you're not going to work at a factory. But this is mostly just a cultural part of it. The way the truck drivers have changed, so many foreign drivers, the way these, I got hung up before at places getting loaded and unloaded, but now getting hung up somewhere is the normal, not the abnormal. And I mean, it's just it's nothing for them to leave you set a couple hours to get loaded or unloaded. They don't even blink an eye at that. And if it's 3 or 4, they don't blink an eye at that either. And then the cost of living on the road. I went to the Petro the other day, and I had a chopped steak, which is just a hamburger, French fries. They give me double French fries because I don't get any other sides. Petro does. And I get brown gravy on everything, and a Coke. And the bill before the tip was $22. Usually it's a little bit less than, it's like $18, which is still too much. I don't know if she billed me for the other order of French fries. I was thinking about that later. Maybe I didn't get that quite right. But a bag of ice now, $3 if you need to get a bag of ice. I got a breakfast sandwich because I didn't pack enough this week. I wasn't planning on being out all week, and then ended up being out all week, which always happens when you plan on not being out. I planned on being home Tuesday, but I stopped at the Love's and got a breakfast waffle sandwich, $5 and some change. Just the cost of it and everything, it's ridiculous, absolute ridiculous. Anyway, so that's the big news for today. The last 30 days of trucking over the road, and exciting news to come this weekend. I'll probably try to do that next video, and then we'll talk about these last 30 days on the road, and the beginning of the next thing, and how that's going, and how I'm doing it. And you guys can watch and follow along and give me some advice in the comments, or see how I did it. But God bless everybody, and we'll talk again soon. I hope everybody had a great week and has a great weekend. God bless.